and gamesmanship usually includes some kind of deception.
It started with a prayer request and turned into an internet storm. In a single post, Hailey Bieber's father, actor Stephen Baldwin, may have cracked the tightly sealed jar of Hollywood's most private young marriage. But here's the twist. Rather than getting sympathy for his concern, he reportedly got a sharp "mind your business" from his own daughter. Hailey, according to close sources, is furious that her father aired out what was meant to stay behind closed doors, her and Justin Bieber's private marriage struggles. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It is free and help us bring you enjoyable content. And of course, watch till the end. But let's rewind. Because what's really going on here might be more than just celebrity gossip. It's a wild ride of generational clashes, public versus private life in the age of social media, and how even the rich and famous can't avoid family drama. So grab your favorite snack, because this isn't just another tabloid tale. It's a very real, very human story wrapped in glitz, filters, and more than a few emotionally charged Instagram stories. Let's set the scene: a seemingly innocent prayer repost on Instagram. That's it. Stephen Baldwin, father to Hailey Bieber and longtime devout Christian, reshared a video originally posted by Victor Marks, an evangelical pastor. It was captioned with a call for followers to pray for Justin and Hailey Bieber. No context, no explanation. But in Hollywood terms, that's code for something is definitely up. Imagine your dad going on Facebook and writing, "Pray for my daughter and her husband." That's not a message, it's a flare. And it lit the internet up. Was this spiritual support or a subtle but public confirmation of the marriage rumors that had been bubbling beneath the surface for months? Now here's where things start to spiral. Before the post, eagle-eyed fans had already noticed that something seemed off. Justin and Hailey hadn't been posting about each other. Paparazzi caught them out separately more often than together. And Justin? He looked tired. Then in walked Stephen Baldwin, stage left, holding a social media megaphone. What was supposed to be an expression of love and faith came off as something else entirely, a breach of trust. Because let's be honest, in the Bieber-Baldwin world, where millions hang on every filtered photo and comment, saying nothing is often the most powerful PR strategy. And Stephen just shattered that silence. But why did this hit such a nerve for Hailey? According to insiders, Hailey didn't just raise an eyebrow, she exploded behind the scenes. Not only had Stephen hinted at something incredibly private, but he also did it without her consent. And worse, he threw gasoline on a fire she and Justin had been trying to quietly put out. This wasn't just about a prayer post. It was about the boundary between public and private, and how even family members can cross it without meaning to. And that's something so many of us can relate to. Ever had a parent post a childhood pic on Facebook you didn't want out there? Multiply that by 1 million followers and add a rumor of divorce, and now you're in Hailey's shoes. Hailey's shut up moment, drawing a line between family and fame. Sources close to the couple say Hailey was pissed. She reportedly told her father that airing their personal lives, even under the guise of prayer, was not okay, especially when she and Justin are working through a private family matter that had nothing to do with seeking public attention. This moment, daughter telling father to back off, was more than a family disagreement. It was a power shift. Hailey, now 27, isn't just a model or Justin Bieber's wife. She's a woman setting boundaries. Publicly living your life is one thing. Being dragged into gossip by your own dad? That crosses the line. But here's what's even more fascinating. Are Hailey and Justin actually splitting up, or is this just a bump in the road? Here's where the real emotional tug begins. Everyone wants to know, are they getting divorced? The answer, we don't know. And maybe that's the point. Sources close to the couple stress that while they are going through a private family matter, it's not necessarily the end. Every relationship, especially one lived under a global microscope, has cracks. The difference is we're watching theirs unfold in real time. Marriage is messy. And in an age where every moment is performative, the decision to not post, to not explain, and to not confirm or deny anything is the most rebellious thing a celebrity couple can do. So maybe this isn't a split. Maybe it's a pause, a season, a private effort to survive in a very public world. But there's more to unravel. Let's zoom out. To Stephen, a vocal man of faith, praying in public may feel like love. His generation sees faith as a collective practice. But Hailey? She grew up in a different world, one where privacy is sacred, even if you're famous. Could it be that this was just a massive generational misstep? Like a dad trying to help, only to make things worse? The intention might have been pure, but the impact? Explosive. It begs the question, can love look like betrayal when it's not delivered the way someone needs it? Marriage is a brand. Let's not forget, Justin and Hailey aren't just in love. They're a brand. Their marriage has been profiled in Vogue, dissected in YouTube documentaries, and posted all over Instagram. Every fight, hug, and cryptic caption becomes clickbait. So when cracks appear, they aren't just emotional, they're economic. And that creates a crazy dynamic. Are they working on their relationship or on public perception? Are they making time for each other or for the audience? It's a pressure most of us can't imagine. But the emotional toll? All too real. The internet can be compassionate, but also deeply cruel. Hailey's been dragged countless times by Justin's fans who still wish he was with Selena Gomez. Every photo she posts is scrutinized, every expression dissected, and every silence considered suspicious. So when her dad publicly suggests something might be wrong, he isn't just a concerned father, he's fueling an entire hate train she's been trying to outrun. Can you blame her for snapping? Since the infamous prayer post, the couple has stayed quiet. No direct statements. No dramatic unfollows. Just life continuing. But that silence? It's intentional. It suggests that they're choosing to handle this offline. That maybe, just maybe, they're trying to protect something sacred from the chaos of clicks and comments. And honestly, that's kind of refreshing. But of course, one question lingers. Every marriage has seasons. The honeymoon phase fades. The real stuff begins. And for Justin and Hailey, this moment might be exactly that, a growing pain. One that tests their ability to communicate, protect each other, and redefine what loyalty looks like when even your own family starts crossing lines. So the question isn't, are they divorcing? It's, can they weather the storm with the world watching? And maybe the better question is, should they have to? At the heart of this headline is something heartbreakingly human. A dad trying to help. A daughter feeling betrayed. A husband and wife trying to navigate the world's loudest marriage while still clinging to their most private truths. It's messy, it's complicated, and it's so real. Because no matter how rich, how famous, or how curated your Instagram grid is, relationships take work. And sometimes, protecting them means telling even your own family, stay out of it. Backhand index pointing out, so what do you think? Should family ever speak publicly about private matters, especially when it involves marriage? Have you ever had a loved one cross a boundary like that? Drop your thoughts below and join the conversation. Let's get real about relationships in the spotlight.